I just organized my makeup closet. Good times. Very good times. It's good times until I'm figuring out where things are, but where is the makeup brush that belongs? Oh, maybe it's being washed. Maybe it's being cleaned up. Hi, guys. Oh, Pearl, wrong part of your face. So, I'm getting ready for work, guys. I have 2 gigs tonight. At Encore and at Encore and Morocco. No, it's not a bad hair day. I took out my hair and like honestly, I've been so busy today. I didn't get time. I didn't get time to shower. Well, I showered in the morning, but I didn't get time to shower since then. And I thought I was gonna shower and wash my hair. So I'm just gonna do like a little updo scam. Like I'm just gonna serve a little moment. Guys, so I mean I'm just in a lot of not a lot. Personally, I'm in a great place. So like feeling like I'm in an unshakable moment. Like I'm feeling God's presence quite deeply in my life right now, and it's a very good time for me. So I mean, there's very little that can be done to shake God's presence from a person. But I just wanted to quickly address, I see a lot of people are saying I've turned against South Africans, and a lot of people are like, oh my God, you want to be relevant. It's really odd to me. This is probably the only part that's going to make it on Twitter, I'm assuming. So let me look nice for it. Because, wow. This is because they'll exclude everything you said except the part that really makes. X-Space can't wait for your downfall. Are you still friends with DJ Zinhle? When have I not been friends with DJ Zinhle? But these are the facts of the matter, guys. People are saying that I'm against being a South African. The girl is South African. How am I going against my own people if she's South African? She's half Nigerian. Yeah. But I never ever saw, I entered Miss S18. And I remember nowhere in the rules it being that you can't be half something else. So, I mean, tricky because she hasn't broken a rule. Maybe a new rule is going to be created and maybe this girl wasn't even going to win. But you guys have now brought so much attention to her that she'll forever be famous. Like she's brought up a conversation and you guys have done something that really just didn't need to be done. I have to get my nannies to really just clean all my makeup stuff. Wow. So, I mean, well done for that. And this thing of me apparently just not supporting South Africa is like, that's really weird. Nigerians aren't paying attention to what I'm saying about this girl here, as far as I'm aware. Also, I'm not on Twitter like that. I literally say what I need to say and I get out of there. Like, I've learned. So, unfortunately for you guys, all the vile and putrid nonsense people are spilling out there does not find its way to my ears or my eyes. She is South African and she's not half South African. She grew up here. It's okay. She win. Why are you guys forcing her down our throats? No one's forcing anything down your throats. We didn't even pay attention. You guys are tired. We are tired. Well, I'm still dealing with cause I'm just hearing all these things about what's happening about this. For God's sake, like, I can't even remember the girl's name because I'm not into Miss South Africa like that anymore. Like, I'm not into, but like, I just hate, like, I hate seeing young women being abused online, like, or anywhere for that matter. Like, I hate it. Whether it be she's half South African, full South African. The thing is, she has a South African ID, and there's nothing anyone can do about that. And lastly, like, and I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't like the fact that there are illegal immigrants anywhere in the world. Okay. Not just in South Africa. I don't like that there is crime in South Africa from anyone in the world, including South Africans. I'm having people who can't spell trying to argue this thing with me, and I can understand that I don't live in the hood. I grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto. I have experience with, like, in my hood, there were a lot of Ethiopians. Like, I remember that, and they were serving us those paintings. Things have changed. I'm sure things have gotten worse. I've never said it's okay I just have always said it's not okay to kill people. That's what I have always said. It's not okay to kill people because the people you're killing are probably not the same people who are violating other people. It's probably like the innocent ones who are definitely like service. We are just stating facts. We're protecting our country and its roots. Guys, her roots are here, unfortunately. Where the seed came from is another story, but her roots are planted here. Like, that's just what it is. Her mother's from Soweto. Her mother's literally from Soweto. I don't know where her parents are from. But the point is, she's South African. We have a mayor, apparently. I have yet to verify this, but apparently Helen Zille's parents are not even South African. I haven't heard a single white person being like, she can't be that mayor. She can't represent, like, she nearly became, like, if the DA had won that election and she was still in charge, she could have become the president of this country. Then what? Her parents are not South African. If it is true that her parents are not South African, I'm not absolutely sure of that. So, I'm not saying it's okay for anyone from any country to be committing any sort of wild, violent, or, like, petty crimes in South Africa. It's not okay. It's not okay for South Africans to be committing crimes. It's not okay for Nigerians to be committing crimes. It's not okay for people from Botswana, from Zimbabwe. It's not okay from anyone. What's also not okay is a young girl who grew up here trying to be like, oh my God, let me represent this amazing country that has raised me and this country that I'm a part of. And it just is what it is. So, but what's really odd is, like, me seeing someone who nobody knows calling me irrelevant. Why are we listening to what I'm saying if I'm irrelevant? I'm not even trying to be relevant. I'm just sharing my opinion like everybody else. But because I'm relevant, my opinion seems to matter. But, like, y'all are so weird. Y'all who are weird are weird. Anyway, let me go get a few bags for my kids. Come back home. I've got a movie to shoot in the morning also. So it is what it is. Like, Vanessa Carrera's parents are not South African, and she was Miss South Africa 23 years ago. But if this girl had been white and her name and her surname was, I don't know, Rodriguez, none of y'all would have said shit. None of y'all who are saying shit. So if her surname had been Rodriguez and she was born, you would have never, because you are not educated in the nuances of white nationalities, and you are just very nuanced in your aggression towards how Nigerians have made South Africans feel, no matter how valid or invalid. I'm not questioning the validity of people's anger towards Nigerian people. I'm not questioning that. I'm questioning the validity of the really wild nature in which this girl is being treated That's what I'm not understanding. So I just really need to point that out. But it is what it is. Imagine someone coming to your live, my live, on my Instagram and telling me that nginestina. Wenzani la? Wenzani ke wena la? That's like complaining about a movie being boring and you're still watching it. Who's the problem? Guys, I hate it when my makeup is serving like dirty. Like, okay. Here Tando's living her life, being fetched by security from a birthday party. Much better. So, yeah, that's all I came here to say. As a South African woman, I'm allowed to have a say, and I don't need to have to defend my say. I'm just having my say. It's a free, democratic country. I'm so allowed. Literally, I'm allowed. And I don't understand why people are always shocked when I say something. Like, you guys want yes celebrities. You want celebrities that just agree with what everybody says. You want us to lie to you. No, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to lie to anybody. I'm literally not going to lie. Like, that's not how... And the thing is, you know, it's so important to disagree. It's so important to disagree, but it's not okay to, like, suddenly be cruel in your argument, because if someone doesn't agree with you, now they are sleeping with Nigerian people. If someone doesn't agree with you, now they are trying to sell. Like, it's like one of the reasons I'm like, how could I agree with someone who speaks this way? And for, let me find these lashes. I'm just like, why do I keep just throwing my lashes in here? Ooh, I found, is this a matching pair? No. It's just so wild how, I don't know if I like these lashes. Okay, let me see if these would look nice. It's just so wild how people are just... Like, if you can't win an argument, you start swearing at someone. I'd like to see the marks from school of people who argue like that. Like, I want to see your school marks. So if the teacher says your answer is wrong, or your teacher says substantiate, ha? And me, I'm one of those people, if you can't spell, like, rather spell in your language. Ayikho nomuntu oyi-one oke wacorrectwa ngenhlamba emhlabeni. Ucorrecta umuntu ngenhlamba? Leyo nje ayikazisebenzi. And futhi angeke isebenze. So would you guys not let Sia Khaleesi, this is an example. I'm not insinuating anything. Let's say now if Sia Khaleesi, you suddenly find out, actually, it's Sia Rodriguez. I'm just going to keep the same surname. It's Sia Rodriguez. And Sia Khaleesi's parents are actually, one is from Botswana and the other one is from Zambia. But he was born here. Grew up here, went to school here, speaks maybe one of the languages. What you're gonna say? He can't play for the Bokkers. Ah. Don't lie. And you guys are right. This topic is tired. It's going to be the last time. It's going to be the last time I bring this up. Of course, you're going to say it's a dumb example because you don't want to hear me out. You've already decided which side you're on. It's an example that you don't want to think about. Yo, I had such a busy day, I couldn't even arrange someone to do. But honestly, I enjoy doing my own face. It makes me feel like I'm putting the character on. But yo, guys. And just a reminder, someone's opinion doesn't matter because you agree with it. It matters because you care to listen to it. You're here listening. Nintendo just got home. I'm live on Instagram, so whatever you say next. I'm not the only one who can hear it. How was the dinner?
I mean, it was okay. Sai came to get me as soon as we finished eating, so I'm not sure, really. Because everyone got there late.
Oh, unfortunate. Okay. Well, we still have to talk about how your meeting went at work today. But we'll speak about that later. I love you.
Love you too.
Did you have fun though? Is what I was really asking you.
I mean, I did, but like, I know I did have fun. I did, shame. My friend
Not
was really
shame.
happy that I went. No, I'm South African. I say shame to everything.
Hectic. All right.
No, I did have fun. I just wish I could have sang happy birthday. That's it.
Unfortunate. I followed the times you gave me. Yeah, I'm serving strict parent these days. Back by 10 o'clock. My sister, but it's 11. So I definitely let her stay longer than she was supposed to. Saze sasha wena nomqala kaphela. Huh? She has colored accent. How old is Tando? Hey. Well, you speak of Nigerians raping and killing South Africans daily. South Africans are also raping and killing South Africans daily. Nigerians are not just doing that thing here. Like, you guys are acting like we are the only victims of like Nigerian crime or any other crime from any other nationality. Like, it's not exclusive to South Africans for Nigerians to be committing crime, and it's not exclusive for South Africans to be committing crimes. Like, it's not. I've never said it's okay. I've never ever said it's okay, but I've also never like spoken to someone or met someone or like had a direct situation where I was like, I can speak on this. I can speak on the Miss South Africa thing because it's something I have access to real information to. It's unfortunate that that is happening. But you guys have not named anyone. Like, the police have handled what needed to be handled when they've handled it. Also, why don't you guys speak to the police about that? Or if you feel like the police can't help you, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do? Hi, guys. Paul's not speaking on Nigerians raping. Ha! Ngupi. And also, like, where's the police? And who is letting in all these illegal immigrants into the country? Who is it? Who is it? Is it a friend of mine? Who is it? Is it Home Affairs? Who is it? Who is it? It's not me. I'm not at the border taking bribes. I'm not there. I'm here. Who's letting them in? Is it not South Africans? Where are those South Africans that are letting them in? Why are you not attacking them? Why are you not finding out what their names are, the people who are there at the border? Where are they? Anyway. Those people who are letting everybody in without passports or without... Who are they? Where are they? What are they doing this? Why? Baguphi. Because you have access to me or you think you have access to me. Since Gayton McKenzie is so active, I want Gayton McKenzie I want him. He's the only guy who can fix this. He must come together with the Minister of Home Affairs. Yo, guys, my hair is like, there are knots. Thank you. Let me make a scam. I need to actually go now. Who is it? Who's letting Nigerians in? Who is it? Is it my brother? Who is it? I can't take it good no more. Oh, boom, 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 boom. I wouldn't go. Okay, wouldn't go. Okay. So, what I'm saying is, let's go and toy at whoever is running Home Affairs and say, who is letting in people who are not supposed to be in our country? Who is that? Let's go deal with that person. Let's go and deal with that person who's letting people in. Let's find them and let's make sure for whatever corruption is happening at the borders, all these borders, that those people are being brought to book. Because it's not okay that South Africans are suffering under the hand of other nationalities who are here illegally. And why are the police not doing anything about it? Why are the police not doing it? Or are the police not doing anything about it? These are the questions, but what are the answers? Yo, guys, I need to get off the phone. I actually am about to get late. But, niziphathe kahle. Niyeke ukuhlukumeza izingane zabantu ezizalwe eSouth Africa. I love South Africa, which is why I love a South African girl who's just trying to exercise her legal rights to enter Miss South Africa as a ID carrying South African citizen. Take care, guys. And I hope you find it in your heart to be nicer people. And I hope